Okay, so it's been a little bit since I played last of the Terraria Master Mode, but I figure we can go ahead and jump back on into it. Which, of course, the game decides, oh hey, we're gonna just start you off with a terrible night. As soon as I join back into the world, it's been a little bit since I last played, but yeah, it'll be fine. We're just gonna die. It'll only hurt for a little bit, maybe. But you know, who knows? Maybe it'll go nice and easy. Probably won't, but you know, we're gonna try. Alright, so it'll come in about just a moment here, I believe. I think Terrible Night is the twins? It's either the twins or Skeletron. Either way, I'm not ready for either one. And I'm also not going to bring any of my potions, aside from what I've already got with me here. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and equip our Arcane Mana Flower, just because. Yeah, twins. Also get our good old pirate out. That way we've got a way of dealing a bit of extra damage. Oh wait. This is going just as well. It's actually not going terrible. Let's just keep up the life drain here. Okay, life drain is run out for the moment. Stop being so accurate with your lasers. I get the lasers are your whole thing, but don't have to be that accurate with them. Ah, crap. There it is. Yep, okay. As expected, we didn't live. I really don't have a good strategy for taking out the twins or Skeletron for that matter. Because it just doesn't work the way that I want it to. However, let's see, what do we have potion-wise? Oh no, we don't have any more mana power. Mana power is the main one that I actually want. Well, in that case, let's head down into where I kind of got the farm. This farm. Right down here. Yeah, right in here. And let's just take and... We're bound to find some deathweed. I think. Yeah, there we go. At least one. Oh, right. Let's resummon out our pirate. We don't need... We need to do this level. There we go. Another deathweed. The nice part is down here is it's got just enough layers of crimstone to give plenty deathweed here. Oh, and we died. Whoops. That's the downside, is it is not lit up at all, so I'm very likely to die. Point and case, right here. We died. So, I don't have any actual plan for today. About the best I got is that I was thinking maybe try and take out, maybe finally take out the destroyer, but I'm guessing that that's probably not gonna work out very well. But I am still going to try. So let's go ahead, just grab a little bit of everything. Alright, well, that's that's the little bit of everything I got. There is no good way of going about this, is there? Alright. Well, here's what I think. Can we do that? Oh yeah, we can. Alright. Is that... Okay, no, that just advances it to the next day, so we just need to hop into the bed. And I'll just make a quick little cut, come back at night, and we'll see if we can take out the destroyer after taking probably a little bit too long of a break. But chances are we probably won't successfully beat him. But there's only really one way to find out, so give me just a minute and I will be right back. Okay, so it is a little bit early, but I've kind of changed, I think, what my plan this time around for trying to defeat the, now I'm blanking on its name. The destroyer. I think I'm gonna change what my plan has been, because for the most part, I keep trying to do it by just simply taking and trying to brute force it with life drain and vile shard. But I think this time, I wonder if I'll have any better luck taking him out if I just throw a stupid amount of mythical daggers at him. Because we've got, what, 320? Yeah, 320 mana on my side. Plus, we've got the Arcane Mana Flower, which will automatically use our mana potions once we hit 0. And considering I've got a good solid number on how many mana potions I've got, that number being the good old solid 69, it should be nice and simple. Hopefully nice and simple to just smack him stupidly, like just absolutely spam it, just because we can't really hold it, so we will have to just spam, but that's not going to be too hard, so hopefully maybe that'll work. That is the goal, at least. Alright, so let's go ahead, buff up, summon him out. Oh, hello. Especially since if we just do it, and we get it to where it's going just right on top of him. Oh, that's lasers! Lasers! Ah, lasers! I went right into him. Heal. Okay, life drain, health. Get health. Oh, hello. Get health. No, go away. No! Okay. I'm not at all surprised that did not work out. So I know that the way that I normally tend to go about... I shouldn't have wasted all of my potions. Oh well. Alright, so the way that I normally would go about it is I'll take... Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have taken and started at least with the Vile Thorn and spitting it right on top of where he spawns in at repetitively, because that at least was the way that I had been doing it, and it actually tended to knock out most of his health pretty quickly. And then I guess after that we could try and spam daggers, but I don't think I can throw them fast enough because it just didn't really take out enough of his health in my opinion. And I just noticed that apparently my sounds for Terraria are a little bit low, so let's go ahead and up that back a little bit. And we'll see how that turns that into. Is that any better? It's not a whole lot better. It'll be fine. So, well, let's see. You know what? Let's try it again. So we'll take Iron Skin, Mana Regen, Mana Power. That's really all that I've got left now. Ah, I didn't have food last time. This time we'll take food. I guarantee it'll still just not quite work the way that I want it to. But I also know if we actually go ahead and start by starting up here. And let's go ahead and summon out our pirate. Let's just life drain this guy real quick. Thank you. Life drain you as well, I guess. Since you're... There we go. Oh my God, why is our rooster outside so loud? And now there's just a bunch of enemies. Okay. Alright. So, you know what? Just boop, boop. Where is he spawning in at? Over here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, get over here. Just light bring these orbs real quick. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Bad idea! Buff, because I hadn't yet. Okay. Okay, we need a little bit more health. A little more health. Oh! Oh, I was avoiding the lasers and I went right underneath him. Oh, that was just bad luck. Oh, I didn't pay attention to his health. I was too busy laughing. Okay. But I do believe we actually dealt more damage to him that time. So that is probably the better way to go about it. But it's just not really working. That's the biggest issue I've got right now, is that the way that I'm doing it just isn't really working how I want it to. So, I either need to figure out a better plan, or have this plan start working. And I'm guessing that it's not going to be nice enough to work out to just have my plan start working without me just getting better overall. And that just takes time and repetitively throwing myself at him again and again, which honestly I don't really want to do. That's kind of how I burnt myself out of it in the first place, but I think that's what I'm gonna end up having to do. I mean, the other option is I can try taking out the twins or Skeletron Prime, but I'm actually going to have even less luck with them than I am with the Destroyer. The other option I have is to just figure out a magical weapon that'll work better, and I don't think I'm gonna have any luck with that. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead, make another small little cut here, and I'm gonna try the Destroyer fight again. Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and try the Destroyer fight again. It is not quite time to actually fight him, but I'm almost certain that it'll probably turn out pretty much basically the same way that it just had, also known as not good or bad, but yeah, we'll at least try. That's the goal, is to at least try. But I don't have an actual plan going into it, is probably my biggest issue with it. Because each of the plans I seem to come up with just seem to, well, flop. And not quite work how I want them to. But, let's go ahead and buff and summon him. And of course he spawned in right here. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, look at that. All of that health is gone, and all I've done is standing still. Ooh, that's a lot of lasers. That is the hardest part, is all of the lasers. Okay, I'll go swap to life steal here. Oh! No. Heal. Oh, oh, that wasn't. Ow! Why did I charge back over to him? What kind of an idiot am I? The one that apparently wants to just get myself killed. He doesn't have to do much of the effort. I keep doing it for him. Okay. Oh, no, we're gonna die. 3, 2, 1. Ah, called it. Right into it. Okay, well that time worked a lot better than that. Well, not really. I have gotten him like half-ish way, I think, is the furthest I've really gotten him. I just don't... I don't have any form of magic strategy to use against him. That is probably my biggest issue, and once I get through him, then I've got the twins and Skeletron, both of which I also don't have a good strategy for. Let's see, let's go down to my storage room here. It's not a good storage room, but it's a storage room. Let's see, weapons. I don't think we've really got any magic weapons that are useful for me for this, but because that's pretty much useless. I mean, that deals some damage, but it is just not good enough, even when it's at whatever is the best for it. Water Bolt is too weak at this point, because a lot of things are just not strong enough. Like, they just don't deal enough damage, and the things that do enough damage are non-magic weapons. I mean, Bloodthorn just doesn't work in this scenario. The Poison Staff it's normally good for the poison, which it doesn't do. I guess I haven't truthfully tried it. It's just, I mean, we can try it. That's about the best I really can do, though, is give it a try. I'm guessing that it won't go well, but we can try. I guess I also haven't truthfully tried the Demon Scythe. Let's see. You know what? I think we go ahead and try getting the Demon Scythe up to first and foremost mythical, if this guy will be nice. Chances are he won't. He always likes to be a dick and never easily give me what I want. And I figured you wanted the first try. Alright, well, I think that'll probably be the plan, is to not the... Yeah, there we go. I think that will be my plan. It will be to just see about getting either one of them to mythical. Or, yeah. I think we want to go ahead and get Demon Scythe up to mythical. And I think if we do that, maybe that'll work. If we take and go start by getting Demon Scythe to mythical, use the Demon Scythe to do most of the damage after we use the Vial Shard, the Crystal Vial Shard, to lower his health initially. I think that might work. I don't know if it'll work quite the way that I want that to, but I think that would probably be the best way to go about it, would be to go ahead and make the Vial Thorn be our initial weapon, dependent on where it spawns in at. If it spawns in at a bad position, we'll just start straight up with the Demon Scythe. Spawns in a decent enough position that I can just take away most of its health using the Crystal Vial Shard, we might as well then. Especially since it ignores enemy defense a little bit. Meaning it already is dealing extra damage to it because it's got a good amount of defense. I think that's probably my best chance would be to do it that way. Unfortunately, there's just no guarantee that that way is going to work. And that's the hardest part. Alright, well, let me once again make another cut. I'm just gonna kind of sit here, grind out a bunch of money, try to get it to where I can get our Demon Scythe to mythical or celestial, whatever its best modifier is. And then I'll probably try taking on the Destroyer again. And, well, I'll see you once I'm to that point. Okay, so I'm bringing you back. The Demon Scythe is only actually at annoying, but I really don't feel like trying to save up more money to get it to being better, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, give it a shot. It's gonna go very badly, very, very quickly, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? It might actually go very well. About a 99.99% chance that it doesn't go well, but, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. And afterwards, I'm probably gonna go play games with friends and be done with Terraria for a bit longer. And by a bit, I just mean try again later. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna actually end it with a shorter episode because I don't feel like dealing with the blood moon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one. Bye-bye!